Welcome to the hottest movie review on the internet today, the A-List Review. I'm your host, the Game Changer, Wes Troop, and it's time to go back to the theater. And Nicolas Cage is Dracula. Sold. My review of the 2023 horror comedy Renfield. Coming up now. R.M. Renfield has spent 90 years being Count Dracula's familiar, a supernatural entity who assists Dracula and does his dirty work during the daylight hours. Currently, Dracula is in bad shape and needs Renfield to bring him innocent victims to feed on, which will allow him to recuperate. The familiar, however, is tired of doing his master's bidding, and with the aid of a self-help group, wants to start a new life. Renfield gets mixed into the world of a local crime family after saving a police officer named Rebecca. Soon Renfield finds not only the family, but his master hot on his trail. So what did I think of Renfield? I thought it's an enjoyable horror comedy. It's directed by Chris McKay, who's best known for directing the Lego Batman movie and The Tomorrow War. One of the big highlights and selling points of the film is Nicolas Cage chewing up the scenery as the horror icon, and he certainly is over the top and very fun. Keep in mind it is a supporting performance, though, and Renfield is in the spotlight. The makeup looks fantastic as well, especially some of the effects when Dracula is in his sad state at the start of the film. I also enjoyed the flashbacks of Renfield meeting Dracula, inserting the actors here instead of Bela Lugosi and Dwight Frye from the 1931 classic. It is a bit more gorier than I expected, with lots of blood, guts, and gore, including limbs being lost and heads exploding, most of which are during some of the big action sequences, which are pretty exciting. The laughs hit more than they miss, and I found myself laughing regularly at the material. I felt targeted, however, by all of the bashing of ska music in the therapy group. I enjoyed Renfield's transformation, trying to put the toxic relationship with Dracula behind him and start a new life in his own brightly colored apartment. Seeing him learning about and trying to fix his codependency issues are fun as well. The story does end up getting a little more complicated than it needs to be, feeling a bit overstuffed. I could have done less with the corrupt police department and less focus on the crime family storyline. I also like the pairing of Renfield and Rebecca, but I don't know if I really bought them together romantically. The cast stars Nicholas Halt as Renfield, the long-suffering servant of Dracula who wants to change his life, Awkwafina as Rebecca Quincy, the aggressive traffic cop working for the New Orleans Police Department who gets mixed up in Renfield's business, Ben Schwartz as Teddy Lobo, the mob enforcer for the Lobo family, Sheree Agdashlu as Bella Francesca Lobo, Teddy's mother and the matriarch of the family, and Nicolas Cage as Dracula, the legendary Transylvanian vampire who's Renfield's ill-tempered boss. While it had potential to be better, Renfield is silly fun and delivers on the laughs and gore. Number-wise, I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10, which gives it the A-list rating of Do It. Alright, well that's the show. I'll be back with another review very soon. But until then, don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment right here on YouTube. YouTube.com/WestsideOf515. Like the show on Facebook, Facebook.com/WesTroopAlist. And of course, you can follow me on the Twitter, Instagram, and Letterboxd @WesAlist. Until next time, Troop out.